Hi, I'm Melissa Summerfield, Senior Publisher of Oral Health Magazine. If you didn't get a chance to attend this year's Winter Clinic meeting, which was held at the Sheraton Centre Hotel in downtown Toronto, you missed quite an event. The new venue offered dentists a great opportunity to mix and mingle with their colleagues and peers while learning from great lecturers, having hands-on interactive workshops, and meeting with exhibitors to show the latest in products and services. So come along with us now, and let's have a chance to chat with some of the dentists, exhibitors, and people who attended the meeting and learn a little bit more about what took place at Winter Clinic this year. And be sure to mark your calendars now for November the 6th, 2015, when Winter Clinic will once again be held at the Sheraton Centre in downtown Toronto. And we're here at the 2014 Winter Clinic talking with Mr. Bernie Teitelbaum, the Executive Director of DIAC. Bernie, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time.
My pleasure.
And why don't you just let us know what your thoughts are on the new venue, on the show? What do you think of what we're doing?
I think this is fabulous. This is like creative chaos. I think there's people running all over the place. The lecture halls emptying out into the exhibit space, and I think it's wonderful. There's a lot of activity here, and I'm absolutely thrilled with all the excitement that's being generated.
And we're here speaking with Dr. David Cowan. Tell us about your thoughts about the new venue, the meeting space. What do you think?
I think it's good. It's always necessary to make changes, to make improvements, and I think this is good. Talking to some of the exhibitors, some of them are still not sure yet. They want to see how the whole day goes. They feel it's a little congested in there. But, I guess the bottom line is how they do on sales and connections and that sort of thing. And then they'll make a decision. But from a visitor to the day, it's been, I think, very enjoyable, very comfortable. I love this hotel. It's great.
And we're meeting with Mr. Jeff Coward from Dent. Jeff, thanks so much for taking the time to meet with us.
Thanks, Melissa.
Oh, my pleasure. So, Jeff, Dent has certainly been around for a long time. They're well known in the dental industry and profession. So, tell me, what are some of the factors that have contributed to such a long-term success?
Well, it starts with software, but it's not all about software. On the software side, we've had a long history of innovation, providing solutions that work for clients over time as they build their practices, and changing and innovating, but not changing too fast. It's important that people have an opportunity to learn the product and use the product, and over a period of time, really gain expertise with the product, and that's where they get the real benefit. On the non-software side, it's a matter of really standing behind the products, making sure that we provide top-notch support. And over time, as technology changes and people become interested in their software doing new things, making sure that we support them with solutions, but also information to help them really benefit from the software, for the longest possible period of time.
So tell us a little bit more about what you guys do in terms of products or services that help support the ever-changing dental technology world, and how you support offices that are using your products and services.
Absolutely. Well, one of the great opportunities now is to really take the kinds of solutions that we offer and really distribute the usability across a broader user base. So, for instance, there's ways in which a patient can interact with the technology that will help the office and the patient, and really help to build a better relationship with the patient. And so a lot of the opportunities that exist now for us and for our clients is to really make the most of those opportunities to engage with patients by using technologies that the patients use in their regular life anyway. To offer mobility, to allow both the office and the patients to interact with the software and its various components, while at work, but also outside of work, to recognize, that as with so many other industries, there's an opportunity to engage with your clients or with your patients over, really, or pretty much all week long, inside and outside of the practice environment. Some of our new products, like Portal, like our mobile product, and our cloud product, they really provide a lot of things that would not otherwise be available in a really a desktop model. The ability to have the security and the mobility and a lot of what comes from modern technology.
And we're speaking with Kel McKay from Dent. Kel, thank you so much for joining us in the conversation.
Thanks for having us, Melissa.
Oh, it's my pleasure. And I think you're going to speak to us a little bit more about the customer service and the support abilities that Dent offers.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the most important things that Dent certainly has to offer is training. I mean, a well-trained team is going to use Dent to its utmost. So we offer training that meets the needs of the practice. We have 3 methods of delivering training, either in your office itself. We also offer a classroom facility at our headquarters. And we also do a lot of online training these days. There's a lot of that, very customized, making use of the modern technology. In addition, we offer several free webinars for our customer base, and we also have an entire library of video content that you can use to self-learn our product. So, it's a very, very elaborate training portfolio that we have available.
Well, that's excellent, because obviously there's no point purchasing a system and then not training your people how to use it and get the most out of it.
Exactly. It's one of the most important things. Now, another important thing, of course, is support. You have to be able to support your product as well. And we offer perhaps the most comprehensive support in the business. Our support team is available 365 days a year, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So, no matter when you need your help, you're going to be able to get somebody to help you. We also provide responses by email. So if you send us an email saying you've got an issue, we'll be able to reply to that, and other such self-help techniques as well. So once again, a lot of support, a top-notch support from our crew.
So reducing any downtime from a technological problem aspect.
Of course.
Yeah, well, we all know how dentists hate downtime.
And since you're talking about downtime, another service that we offer is disaster recovery services, and making sure that disasters are prevented in that way through things like our remote backup service and our virtual server service. But also helping you to plan for what if things do go wrong? What if the worst should happen? Well, we'll help you out with a plan to to recover from that. So,
super.
Yeah.
So if our viewers want to learn more, the best way for them to do that is?
Oh, the best way would be to call the number showing on your screen right now, and we'll be happy to help you out.
We have Dr. Peter Bierich with us. Peter, thank you so much for stopping by.
Well, thank you.
So tell us what you think about the new venue for Winter Clinic and what you think about the meeting this year.
Well, it's certainly it's a different venue, and I was really concerned about it because it's away from what I'm used to, the convention center, where I get always lost, and it's always cold. So within 5 minutes, I realized this is a nice choice, a lot more cozier than before, as you can see, and I think it's a good good change, and I think it was due.
I'm here with Jeff Gowdy at the Seiken booth. Jeff, thanks for taking the time to meet with us.
No problem, Tony.
So Jeff, I hear that Seiken has revolutionized some of their products using a G4 technology. Can you explain to us how this has impacted some of the products?
Yeah, what I can tell you about is that Seiken has had the Statum line of sterilizers for many years now, and what we've done now is we've put some innovation into it to allow the end users to hook this unit up to the internet. So you can actually network these units, you can actually have your files of sterilization cycles printed, you can have cycle faults actually sent by notification via email to yourself, the dealer, the technician, whoever it may be. So we have, Seiken is always wanting to improve the innovation to all of our products, and this is our step right now with the G4 series, which is also included on our Hydrum instrument washer.
What type of impact will the G4 technology have on dental offices?
Well, the impact it will have on the dental office is basically done by the regulations and guidelines of infection control throughout our country, throughout the US and actually the world. So the G4 technology allows the customer again to document their cycles, their sterilization cycles. This is a must in most provinces in Canada, so this information will be done automatically for the end user via the internet connection, and to be able to go through the internet web portal and to sort through the actual sterilization files by month, year, day, etc., and they can actually print from that. Been getting very good kudos from the customers. When I was talking about the unit actually communicating with the end user and our dealer, what we have done is that as soon as a cycle fault happens on a particular product, the Statum or the Hydrum, an email gets sent directly to Seiken, and it shows the cycle fault. What happened in a customer in Waterdown is that the cycle fault 2 on a Hydrum washer. It came to us, the email came to our customer in technical service. We looked at the failure code. We called the customer right away because on the web portal is their phone number on the email notification. We called, we said, listen, you have just received a cycle fault 2. Can you do me a favor and see if the water is turned on in your office? They went and checked. Sure enough, there was a tech there doing work. He had turned off the water, therefore the Hydrum did not work. They were quite amazed by the quick response by Seiken on this.
So you're actually finding out the problem before they even know about it.
Exactly.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So what can we look forward to from Seiken in the near future?
Seiken is always working towards innovation, so we are working on some current products, and I would love to tell you all about them, but of course we can't divulge that information right now, but keep posted. It's going to be exciting.
Excellent. So if they did want to keep track of this stuff, where can they find the information?
You can go on to www.seiken.com and have all the information pertaining to our G4 series of products.
We're talking with Diane Grassi from Premier. Diane, thanks so much for taking a moment to chat with us.
Oh, my pleasure, Melissa.
So tell me, what do you think about the new venue, the new show, the meeting? What's your impression overall?
I'm very excited about it. I think it's great that the Winter Clinic Committee has made these changes and is evolving the show to be more of a social and networking show. I know there's a few bumps in the road this year, but I think it's a learning experience, and moving forward, I think it's the best thing they could be doing.
Great. Well, I'm really pleased that you feel that way. And since we're here at the Premier booth, tell me about what's new and exciting at Premier, too.
Well, what's coming is a product called an Amylon, and we're hoping to get it next spring in Canada. We launched it already in the United States. It is a home treatment gel. It is a low part per million fluoride ACP combination, so it actually gives you more uptake than a 5,000 part per million fluoride. So it's a safer alternative to 5,000 part per million fluoride, so younger patients can utilize it.
Great. So our viewers should stay tuned for more news.
Tuned, and hopefully we will have it very, very soon. We're hoping sometime spring of 2015.
Speaking with Dr. Jack Wasserman. And Dr. Wasserman, why don't you tell our viewers a little bit about the meeting this year and how things are going and what your thoughts are?
Gladly. I'm on the committee for Winter Clinic. I'm the registration chair. And I've got to say that this is the most exciting Winter Clinic I've been to in many, many years. New venue. It's exciting. There's enthusiasm. There's energy here. I think it's great. I think it's a trend for all conventions. You know, the big convention I think is over. I think we've turned the corner as far as Winter Clinic is concerned, and I think it's uphill from here. I think everything is just beautiful.